Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is andthatisTrice, and I am, of course, Trice. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, how y'all doing? I hope you enjoyed this video. I decided to just really play with green today. So I really went all out, did the monochromatic thing, green shirt, green earrings. And I thought these rhinestones were really pretty. Got them from like Walmart. I will have all the products listed down below, per the usual. If you are a returning member of the Trice tribe, welcome back, sis. We appreciate you always checking us out, seeing what we got going on over here, joining the party. And if you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. It does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. We see you too, baby. We see you too. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy. It helps your girl out a lot. Let's be honest about it. And make sure you are subscribed if you aren't a part of the Trice tribe, okay? You know how we get down over here. We have fun. We do looks. We have talks. So you don't want to miss any of that. So like I said, it's free and you can see me. So hit the button. If you would like to see how I got this really pretty ombre cut crease green everywhere type of look, then just keep on watching, girl. What it do, baby? Hey y'all. So we're starting out priming our eyelids with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. It's as close to white as we can get because we want these colors to pop, pop, pop. Now, I will say I should have used a different concealer, or if I was going to use a concealer like this, I should have set it with powder. Yeah, because it was getting a little patchy for me, but we still worked it out. So I'm blending it out just with the brush I always use. Now I'm going into the James Charles palette and taking that medium green shade and putting that as close to my crease as possible. I'm going a little bit above my natural crease, just a tad, only because we will be layering these greens, like stacking them like a sandwich, you feel me? So I'm not taking it too high, like all the way up to the brow, but it doesn't need to be super duper low either, because we will be cutting the crease. And I'm also taking that all the way to my inner corner, because when we cut the crease, we want it to go smoothly from inner corner to outer corner. So I'm just doing that on both eyes. I kind of pat down these James Charles shades, and then I blend them out. And like I said, I maybe should have set my lids with some powder. So we'll put that on me. But yeah, you just take your time and blend out one color at a time. Pat it, then blend it. That way you make sure the color is pigmented. And of course, you can always go back in and add some more if you figure out it's just not as bam as you would like it. But I'm just taking the same brush and just diffusing the edges so they aren't harsh when we put down the next color. Same brush. So now going into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I'm taking that green shade, and it's a little bit lighter, and I'm placing that kind of over the green that we just put, so on those edges, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. It really looks the same if you ask me, and I think I maybe went in with a lighter green just to kind of try to brighten it up. But now we're going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and that is actually a forest green, or a hunter green I should say, but it looks black in the palette. I don't know why, but I put that on a smaller brush and put that right in my actual crease because I'm going for that depth. Y'all know that's my word, depth, darkness, and dimension, okay? And so we want to just place that down, and then we're going to blend it out. So I know my stuff kind of looks crazy when I first do it because it's like, girl, what are you doing? That is not blended. But like I said, I put it down first and then I blend it out later. Now I'm just taking the same concealer in Porcelain on my hand to make sure it stays warm. And I'm taking this small flat brush. Y'all, I got new brushes on the way as I'm recording this tutorial voiceover. So look, we're gonna have new brushes soon. But I'm essentially just cutting my crease. So I'm starting all the way in that inner corner because that's where the shadow started. And then I'm just creating a full circle, or half circle I should say, on these big eyes. So I'm going to take it all the way to the end. And you just want to take your time. I'm not one of those first swipe people. So, you know, some people do a cut crease and they just take it from the front to the end. And you're like, wow, witchcraft, magic. Not me. So that's why I use a smaller brush. I go section by section. I take my time. Of course, this clip or these clips are sped up. So don't be fooled. Cut creases are not easy. They take practice. They take the flick of the wrist. They take patience. And they take precision. So like I said, just take your time. Do whatever method works for you. If you got to hold your eye, if you got to go section by section like I do, it is possible. It is doable. I believe in you. So yes, go ahead and get your cut crease on at this part. Okay, so now we're going to take that light green shade and then Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And me being the goofy goober that I am, still did not set my lids, although I knew I should have set that concealer. So, if you see a couple patchy points, it's completely my fault, but it's fine. It ends up working out. It ends up smoothing out once it kind of dries down. But I'm essentially taking that lightest green and placing that at the very inner corner of my eye. Then we're going to take this honestly, they're kind of the same color. I figured this out when I put them on my lid. But, I mean, that green in the James Charles palette is just slightly darker. So, it still works out for transition purposes, girl. But just pat it. Do not swipe these because that's how it ends up worse than it needs to be. So, now I'm going into that medium dark green and placing that in the center, right next to that other green we put down. So, essentially, the name of the game is just placing the greens from lightest to darkest. So I start with light on the inner corner and we end up with the very, very dark on the outer corner. That's how you get the ombre effect. And you kind of want to let the colors touch naturally because that's how it doesn't look very choppy and very like a line upon line of color. So I'm just taking my time and patting and doing the best I can because like I said, old girl should have set her lids. But I'm the little baby that don't listen. So we're just going to pat and take the lighter color if you need to. So I went back into that lighter green and placed that on top. So we create that transition and just have the colors melt. Now I'm going into that dark forest green. I think it's called, I don't know. I'm not even going to guess, child. It'll be down below. I'm putting that darkest green on the very outer corner of my eye and blending it in and kind of upwards. This is the same color that was right in our crease. So I'm just trying to marry the two and connect. And I do end up going in with that flat brush and defining the line of the cut crease a little bit better with that dark green shade because we kind of lost it. Not only when cutting the crease but putting down other colors. So I want that to pop out. So I just use a smaller brush, blend it out, diffuse it out. But take your time. Now taking this micellar water, and I was really geeking because the top was green. And we love when things come together, don't we, sis? Yes, we do. So I'm taking a towel and just cleaning up the edges so that I get that crisp, snatched, sharp look. And now I'm just going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner. I love this liner, y'all. I really need to invest in another liner, but it's so cheap and it's matte and it's perfect. So I'm creating a wing today. It's not going to be super duper thick. It's not going to be thick with 2 C's, Megan Thee Stallion thick, peanut butter thick. No. We're just going to do a medium, nice, we're going to call this like the Beyonce wing. You know, she just right in the middle. She's just a nice medium. It's getting weird. But anyways, we're just going to create a wing to fit the shape of our eye. Then I'm just taking these Miss Lashes and then I'm going to do my face off camera because y'all have seen me do my face a million times and the focus on this was really the eyes. So we'll do face another video, I promise. So now I'm taking the colors on my lower lash line from darkest to lightest. So we started with that Hunter Green. Then we're going into this medium green from the James Charles palette. And then we're going to go in with that lighter green that's right next to it. So same thing up top, just different order. So instead of lightest to darkest, we're going darkest to lightest. And I will have the lashes I used down below in the description box in case you want to know. I always wear Miss Lashes. They are bomb for like $2.99. Now I am just blending my lashes with the false lashes using this Maybelline Falsies or The Falsies mascara. It's pretty good. It's alright. Then we're also going to do lower lashes because why not? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, as a wise man once said. I believe that was T.I. So we're going to just define our lower lashes or else they will disappear in the mix. Now I'm taking this Beauty Treats palette and I am just giving myself a little blush on the cheeks. I didn't want to do too much because like I said, the focus is the eyes. So we didn't need to be like hot pinked up around here. But now I'm just dusting away all the excess powder with this big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to take this duo glue. This is the fun part. So that's just my lash glue. And I'm taking some of these rhinestones I got from Walmart. The full sheet was like $1.99. And they have them in different varieties. So all clear, colorful. You know, you can pick your poison at Michael's if you don't want to go to Walmart. Whatever. So I'm taking like a medium size and I put those on top of my eyes, kind of right near the cut crease. Then I'm taking two smaller ones and putting those right in the center of my lower lash line. And so then I'm taking this highlighter from the Itsmyrayeraye palette. I'll have the name down below because, child, I don't remember. But I love this. It looks like skin. It just melts, okay? And then I am taking this Makeup Revolution Hydra Matte Fix Setting Spray. It's perfect. It doesn't make you too dry, but it don't make you like real oily either. Then I just top that off with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's so good. I love that setting spray. It gives you the skin back, okay? From what the powder tried to take. So now I'm lining my lips with a lip liner. It's probably in cork, gonna be honest with you. Then I'm putting a nude in the center. This is another pencil. I'll have it down below. Then we're gonna go on top with the NYX Butter Gloss in a second in Fortune Cookie. And that will be the completed look, babies.